Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're delving into one of the most infamous events in modern history, September 11, 2001. Now, before we begin, I'd like to create an immersive experience for you. I encourage you to put on your headphones and close your eyes as we explore the top 3 conspiracy theories surrounding 9/11. Buckle up, as we dive into a world of facts, speculations, and thought-provoking ideas. Our first conspiracy theory revolves around the idea that the World Trade Center buildings were brought down by a controlled demolition, rather than the official explanation of airplane impacts and fires. Advocates of this theory point to various factors, such as the rapid, symmetrical collapses of the towers, which resemble controlled demolitions seen in other buildings. Some speculate that the collapse of Building 7, not hit by an airplane, further supports this theory. They argue that it's highly unusual for a steel-framed building to collapse solely due to fire. Could there be something more to the story? The World Trade Center towers were iconic symbols of American prosperity and innovation. The events of September 11, 2001, shook the nation and the world to its core. While the official explanation attributes the collapse of the Twin Towers to the impact of 2 hijacked planes and subsequent fires weakening the building's structure, there exists a vocal group of skeptics who question this narrative. One of the most prominent conspiracy theories surrounding 9/11 is the controlled demolition hypothesis. According to this theory, the building's collapse was not solely a result of the airplane impacts but a premeditated act of controlled demolition orchestrated by unknown forces. The proponents argue that the towers fell at near free-fall speed, displaying a symmetrical collapse that resembled controlled demolitions of other structures. Additionally, the collapse of Building 7, a 47-story building that was not directly hit by an airplane, adds to the suspicion. Critics claim that Building 7's collapse was similar to a controlled demolition, raising questions about its cause. They argue that such a collapse is highly improbable due to fire alone, fueling speculations about possible hidden agendas. The second conspiracy theory focuses on the Pentagon attack. Skeptics question how a large commercial airplane could crash into the Pentagon with such precision, leaving behind a relatively small hole. They point out that the damage does not align with the expected impact of a Boeing 757. There are speculations that a missile, not a plane, struck the Pentagon, with some alleging that the government orchestrated the attack to justify subsequent actions. Is it possible that there's more to this tragic event than what we were told? The Pentagon attack has been a subject of intense scrutiny and conspiracy theories since 9/11. The official narrative states that American Airlines Flight 77, a Boeing 757, crashed into the Pentagon's western side, causing significant damage and loss of life. However, some researchers and theorists question the official explanation, primarily focusing on the relatively small impact hole in the Pentagon's facade. Skeptics argue that a commercial airliner, especially one the size of a Boeing 757, would have caused more substantial damage upon impact. They claim that the small, nearly circular hole suggests the possibility of a missile strike rather than an airplane crash. This idea raises suspicions about the true nature of the Pentagon attack, leading some to believe that the government may have been involved in orchestrating the event for ulterior motives. While it's essential to remember that the 9/11 Commission report thoroughly investigated and debunked many of these alternative theories, the continued speculation has sparked debates about transparency and the dissemination of information in significant historical events. Our third and final conspiracy theory centers around unusual stock market activity in the days leading up to 9/11. There were significant spikes in put options, bets that the stock prices of certain airlines and financial institutions would decline. This suggests that some individuals may have had foreknowledge of the attacks. Some proponents of this theory argue that powerful people with insider knowledge may have been involved, leading to questions about the true origin and motives behind the attacks. But could this merely be coincidental trading patterns or something more sinister? The financial aspect surrounding 9/11 adds yet another layer of intrigue to the conspiracy theories. In the days leading up to the tragic events, there were reported spikes in put options, a financial instrument that allows investors to profit from a decline in stock prices. Some of the companies affected included major airlines and financial institutions. This unusual stock market activity has led to speculations about potential insider trading and foreknowledge of the attacks. Critics argue that such a significant and sudden increase in put options raises questions about who might have been privy to critical information before the attacks took place. The implications are vast and can range from individuals seeking to profit from the tragedy to suggesting a more significant conspiracy involving those with powerful connections. However, it is essential to approach this theory with caution. As the financial markets can be influenced by various factors, including geopolitical events and natural fluctuations. Now, before we move on, it's essential to emphasize that conspiracy theories are just that, theories. They are based on speculation and alternative interpretations of events. While they can be thought-provoking, they should always be scrutinized and questioned. Remember, credible investigations have debunked many of these theories. However, it's crucial to keep an open mind and demand transparency from those in power. Asking questions and seeking the truth is the foundation of a free and democratic society. We hope this exploration has encouraged you to critically analyze information and draw your conclusions. Remember, it's essential to approach these topics with an open mind and respect for those who were directly affected by the events of 9/11. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of 9/11 conspiracy theories. If you found this video thought-provoking, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with others. And most importantly, let's keep the conversation going in the comments section below. Don't miss the next video in this series, where we'll delve into in-depth research and credible sources to uncover the truth behind these theories. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss it. Until then, stay curious and always seek the truth. Take care, and see you next time.